Hi everyone! I'm working on another video that holds a special place in my heart, but it might take a bit longer than expected. Until then, here is another show along the same lines. I love finding new obscure shows that I've never heard of. Sometimes they run for many seasons and have merely been forgotten with time. Or maybe the show was never appropriately preserved and is now lost. Or perhaps it just wasn't successful and ran only a few episodes. Scorch falls into that final category. Brian Stevens is a single father preparing for his audition for the weatherman on a New Haven weather station. But suddenly, a small dragon appears at his window. He accidentally overslept 100 years and is now on a search for his family, but has been struck down by lightning and can no longer fly. The dragon's name is Scorch, and he convinces Brian to bring him along to his audition by stating that he will destroy his apartment if he doesn't. Brian brings Scorch along in a large plastic bag. Brian initially fails his audition, but then Scorch starts talking from the bag. The casting director thinks Brian is a ventriloquist and asks him to perform. Scorch lets out some wise cracks, and Brian and Scorch get the job immediately and are put on camera that day. Just like in real life. What follows is lots of comedic hijinks and misunderstandings, as Scorch keeps Brian on his toes as he gets kidnapped, gets sick, and, well, who knows what else, as only 3 episodes aired. The show was based around the character created and performed by American ventriloquist Ronn Lucas. He had 3 notable puppet friends: Buffalo Billy, Chuck Roast, and Scorch. Scorch was a hit, appearing with Ronn Lucas on various television shows and specials. Ronn Lucas doesn't make an in-person appearance on the show, but he does provide the voice of Scorch.
Reginald Dragon.
Reginald Dragon? No. I knew a Robert Dragon, but I haven't seen him in over 600 years. We used to play handball at the Wailing Wall. What a complainer! It was in, it was out, it hit the line, a camel touched it.
The show features notable actors including Jonathan Walker, Rose Marie, and Brenda Strong. Scorch aired on Fridays at 8 p.m. on CBS for all of 3 episodes before being replaced with reruns of Rescue 911. 6 episodes had been filmed, but 3 of them are now just another piece of lost media. The show was trying to still bank on the hype of Elf, which had wrapped up only 2 years before, but it was barely even given a chance to gain its footing before being prematurely cancelled. One of the saddest parts of the short-lived run of the show is that more people weren't able to hear this bop of a theme song.
When you wake up with a fire in your belly, and your breath feels charred when you yawn, and your cave is covered in cobwebs, and suddenly 100 years are gone. When it seems as if your surroundings have all been tossed and twirled, remember things happen at the right time, and you got all the time in the world. Oh yes.
Thankfully though, Scorch is still performing with Ron, so he isn't gone forever. But this is a moment in television that seems to have been long forgotten, and another obscure lost puppet media to add to the list. Stay tuned for my next video, which also features puppet dragons. Can you guess what it may be? Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.
Oh yes. When you fly around in a tizzy, and your wings are pumping stale air, and you know something weird is happening, 'cause everything is different everywhere. When you can't find a knight or a dragon, and there's nowhere to get your horn curled, remember things happen at the right time, and you got all the time in the world. Yes, you got all the time.